Hi, this is Bobby Kimbrough. I just want to take a moment and have a meaningful conversation, have dialogue that sometimes we often avoid having. Most recently, you all know some of the uptick in the shootings that we're having throughout the community. The other day, I was having a conversation with a reporter, and he asked me, Sheriff, what do you think we need to do to change the narrative? And I said to him that the community needs to get involved. The community can slow this. The community can help this. The community could save some lives. And I know the time restraints are time restraints, and you don't get a chance to show the whole message or the whole interview. And so I thought to myself this morning with another homicide that we've had in recent times, both city and county. And I started asking myself, what is my role? And so I decided I would have a conversation with the community. I would have a conversation with the people that have elected me to serve. Because I've said so many times that social issues become criminal justice issues. Life and death issues, not black, not white, not Democrat, not Republican, but life and death issues. And so I started thinking about some data that was given to me by the Reach Center that are taking place inside of my community. And I always say community, not city, not county. I think that we are one. I think that we cannot allow demographics, lines to separate us. We all sit in the county of Forsyth. We all are a part of this city, a part of this county. And by all means, we are stronger together. We are better together. We are smarter together. We are safer together. Anything that we're doing together is a multiplier, a force multiplier. And so I'm hoping that I can get the community to be involved in what I'm about to ask, what I'm about to share with you. So some of the data that was given to me that I call contributing factors to a lot of things that are happening that was given to me by the Reach Center. And it says that the city of Winston-Salem ranks third worst in America regarding economic mobility behind 2 Indian reservations in North Dakota. The city of Winston-Salem poverty study in East Winston is the most challenging area of Winston-Salem. The areas are covered by poverty studies include educational, health, housing, hunger, food, insecurity, job force. East Winston is a food desert, lack of quality grocery stores. All of the schools in that area are Title I and performing at the lowest in the school district. Winston-Salem is now the 7th most segregated city in the country. Unfortunately, there are high incidents of what they call ACE, adverse childhood experiences, in communities such as East Winston. The 3 types of ACE include abuse, neglect, household dysfunction. All of these studies significantly impact our youth and future development. And so when I was reading that, when I got it, I started saying to myself, these are real contributing factors to some of the violence that we're having. These are real contributing factors to the poverty, the hunger, the dysfunction, and all of the negativity. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, that's not my fault, it's the parents' fault. I mean, we could do the point game all day long, we could. But at the end of the day, as a community, we're better. We're the 4th largest county in the state of North Carolina, one of the richest. You can't tell me with all the major institutions throughout this county that we're trying to raise money to send kids to camp this summer at Haynes. We shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't. I think that if we realize that we are together strong and we're in this together, we could change some of the narratives that I read to you. What I'm asking is that we really start addressing the root rather than just plucking at the fruit of it. The tree that is bearing all this negativity will continue to do that unless we address the root of the problem. At some point, all of us bear some responsibility in the betterment of this place. All of us, including myself. This is not a situation that we can lock away. This is not a situation we can arrest away. that we can shoot away. It's not a situation that the police department, the sheriff department, the federal government. It's a problem that this community can resolve. We can resolve this by looking at some of the real issues and addressing them, bringing resources to bear in situations, allowing mothers that are trying to get their GEDs to help them with baby daycare, addressing some of the issues. Because here's the question: those kids that we're trying to raise money for to go to camp this summer, if they're not in camp or not doing something, where will they be? The violence that we talk about, it's not just concentrated into one particular part, because guess what? A bullet doesn't have any geographical, it doesn't respect of nothing. We saw violence at the mall. We saw violence on Silas Creek. And I still believe in what Martin said, that what directly affects one indirectly affects all of us. And at some point, we've got to get serious about the business of being better together. At some point, we're going to have to stop the chatter, the conversation, and get to some work in our communities. You know, we protest a lot. We work together. But can we turn the protest into work? Can we turn the conversation into work? Can we turn all of the things that we talk about, the ooey, and let's do some do-it, as they would say. I'm saying this because as I sat in the house of the mother screaming and crying the other night, and I looked at her child with a gunshot to his face. When I looked at the people outside, angry, wanting vengeance, I looked at the community as a whole, and I said to myself, we are better than this. We are better than this. So my hope and my prayer is that this message didn't fall on deaf ears. I welcome any partnership to sit down at the table. Let's put a strategy together. I welcome the help from any politician, any business owner, any John Doe citizen. All I'm asking is that we give this a real look and address the issues that I talked about. Because if we don't, the same thing will continue. We've come to a place of expectation where we're expecting these shootings. And once you start expecting something, you start accepting it. We can no longer accept it, nor do we want to expect it. I'm expecting help. I'm expecting a change. I'm asking you to partner with us. I'm asking you to, let's change the narrative. Because if we change the atmosphere, we will change the outcome. We will change lives and save lives. I thank you on behalf of the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office. I thank you for allowing me to be a servant of the people. As always, I love this city, I love this county, and I love you all. Thank you very much.